How do you view rejection?
I mean, it's just built into the model. It's like saying I want to train in MMA and I got knocked out. I hurt my nose, you know. I'm sore. My back is sore. Yeah. I didn't make $100 million this year, and I'm going to work really hard at my jiu-jitsu. That's right, motherfucker. You're going to be poor with a roommate in your 30s.
It's scary, this idea to give it your all, and then be confronted with this idea of like, yes, you did give it every ounce of you, and it still wasn't enough. But then it's like, but what is life?
You want to be an actor? Cool. You want to be a stand-up? I'll see you in 10 years.
There was a quote by Winston Churchill, as a really famous, leader of England. He returned to his hometown and they was expecting this really, really great speech, and everybody was all excited to listen to what this great speaker was going to share with them. And the words was, never give up, never give up, never give up. And that was it. That's my message to these young people or whomever have a dream. Never give up. Never give up. Never, ever give up.
I got 7 yeses in 30 years. 7 significant yeses. And the rest were no's. I'm not joking. But
For like roles you're talking about?
Yeah. 7.
Yeah.
7 things worked out.
Out of how many shots, you think? How many at-bats?
In 30 years.
Yeah.
I mean, in 30 years.
Thousands.
Yeah, thousands.
Yeah.
I think people play small by default. I think we're so afraid of other people's opinions by default that we never catch it. And it's better to be ignorant and not catch it than to catch it, know you're afraid, and back down. Because now you're teaching yourself that story.
Right.
I'm afraid, so I don't.
Now you're creating the opposite habit.
Yeah, it's a negative spiral.
Right.
You're telling yourself you suck, that you're afraid of things, and then you don't follow. Even if you're posting like, hey, look at me on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
And then you go home and you know that's a fake win. Like it doesn't count until it's hard.
Right.
And so when you can learn to tie your self-esteem to the effort, to be proud of your effort, not the winning, I think that's where self-love comes from. That's where self-confidence comes from. That's where self-respect comes from. If you just want to photocopy your life every day over and over again, then it's no problem. It's great. You know how to do that. You're in your comfort zone. Awesome. And if that's probably not your audience.
Yeah.
Right? But that could be some people. Awesome. But if you want growth and you want change, you want to be an entrepreneur and you want to be doing something different, then that requires courage.